What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care, as we've just concluded chapter 4. We're pretty much halfway through this game already, so let's go talk to Merlin and see if he can power up our new partner Vivian. Shazibi! Shazubi! Then you may go, even though we have like 4 shine sprites left. You don't even know if we have, well actually you probably do know if we have another partner because, oh, we got an email. Okay, let's look at that then. Where is it? There it is. Oh no. Yes, hello to you, I am Babulba. I've been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation for your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Dried bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower than normal flowers. I hope you would take the time to stop and smell these delicate flowers. In fact, I would like you to come visit me again with the above What, with the... Do you want to come us with the bouquet? Well, I think we still have it. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, I guess we'll be doing that then. I'm still incredibly confused, but fine weather sure does lift the spirits. What's that? You need a dried You wanted me to bring one. Then I'll take one of those things we talked about. Oh, you were after a hot dog, weren't you? Good gracious, too bad, but come back sometime. Screw that, man. I'm just gonna go off and get some shine sprites and star pieces we missed last chapter. And the ones we can get now we have Vivian. Though actually, I don't think there's any that are exclusively available to us because we have Vivian anymore, because, well, that doesn't get you anywhere. That just hides you away. Also, how are we not just going through this bridge and landing into the water? Surely, because, look, we literally go underneath it. Oh, I don't know. And behind these barrels, behind this fence, behind this tree, behind these birds, you will find a star piece. And believe it or not, there actually aren't that many star pieces on Shine Sprites to get. Obviously, you can assume because we've only got Vivian, you can't actually get any exclusives. And I don't think there's any that need the tube other than the one we saw last episode in Rogueport. But there are a couple that we have actually missed. Ooh, okay. So, while we're here, I was going to say that I wanted to go and try and find an Amazing Daisy so we can actually get it, since we didn't actually manage to do it last time we were here. And I'll also be able to use this opportunity to show off our new special move, and Vivian's new special move from upgrading. So first of all, let's go use a clock out. We have Art Attack, but I'll show that off in a minute. We really need to freeze this Amazing Daisy. Please. There are too many piranha plants in the audience today. Alright. And it should be also easier because we've got some power plus stuff, and in general we should be able to do more damage. Hopefully, if this actually freezes time. Yes. Somehow it didn't affect the one in the middle, but I'm not going to question it. Okay, Fiery Jinx. Attack all foes with flames that set them on fire. Basically just press all the buttons that appear in order. Like so. Great. Boom, 6 damage each, though I think it might usually do just 5, but I have got like a power plus P, and yes, burn. Alright, I'm not sure if we have enough for, no, we don't have enough for Art Attack anymore, which is a shame, but I think it's good enough with what we got. Alright, let's see, go for a Power Smash. I think we got this one in the bag this time, especially with the burning. There we go, an extra damage and random confetti going on. Oh no, that's not so good. That's not good either, really, if I'm honest. Though, hopefully I don't think burning can miss, even in the mist. But, okay, she's still got 2 turns. Let's just use a regular Shade Fist and hope this works. 1. Boom, 4. Wow, yeah, Vivian does tons of damage with Power plus P. Okay, now if we both miss this, then I'm going to be really upset. But we should have it in the bag. If you don't do that. Shade Fist. That is also... There we go, we got it. That is all... Whoa! 50 star points? I didn't know it was that many. Wow, did you see all the star points in the corner just suddenly shoot up? Definitely worth it. Yeah, I don't remember what I upgraded again last time. I think this is becoming a running theme, but I'll put it in BP. Hopefully I'll actually remember to put a badge on it as well. But there we go, there's that Amazy Daisy. On to more Shine Sprites and Star Pieces. Right after I get a badge. I need to do that. Okay, we've got 3 left. Anything I really want? Happy Heart Pete? No. Okay, so I decided to put on Super Appeal P and Ice Smash and Hammer Throw just to give us a few more attacks to use. Plus, it might be helpful in the next chapter. Anyway, Amazy Daisy, or you're not an Amazy Daisy, you're a Crazy Daisy, get out of here. And let's shoot forward to the next Star Piece Shine Sprite. Now, we're here at Creepy Steeple, but something I often miss, and I miss every time, is behind this tree. Shine Sprite. No idea how you would know that one. That is hidden really, really well. Speaking of hidden really, really well, I'm not actually certain if I actually got this one, but there's supposedly a star piece behind this wall somewhere. There it is. And I believe that is all the Shine Sprite and star pieces we missed. We got most of them, including the floorboards ones somehow. I just seem to have I don't know, I used logic, thinking, well, it seems important room, so I'll use super boots, and it worked. Okay, so on my way back I got interrupted by these same Crazy Daisies, so I say we go and use our newfound art attack on them. Damage your enemies, you encircle with the star. Draw around your enemy as many times as you can. It's like that one Pokemon game where you had to use the stylus to circle around Pokemon to capture them. Basically, you don't draw circles as terribly as I do. The better the circle, I guess, the more damage it does, and obviously smaller circles make it more frequent, but bigger circles hit all the enemies. See, I've taken the 2 in the middle, but if I wanted to, I could attack all 4 if I learn how to control this thing, and then do lots of damage. Of course, I'm not very good with this move. I still have 2 Crazy Daisies that were alive, so that's not good. But still, I wouldn't say it's a great attack. It's personally one of my least favourites, but, you know, it probably could be helpful in some scenario, like if you're low on star points and you want to use something, but, Actually, if there's just one enemy, it could be good, because if you just keep encircling them even, you might do more damage than 6 from Earth Tremor. Really, Crazy Daisy? You really gonna do this to me? So, as you can see, little rat man, mouse man, going for royal and give him 300 coins man is gone. I guess he'll show up again sometime soon. So, what's next? Well, if you come into this bar, you'll find Luigi and his friend. Hello. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear about it? It's a pretty long story. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? The Circuit Break Island. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Kinda like Mario Kart, don't you think? Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner, it was another marvelous compass piece. Kinda like Chapter 3 in Glitzville and the star piece on Rogueport's belt. I almost passed dead away. Okay. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven race cars before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The carts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best carts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 was rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I almost definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Wow. I wonder if you did any particular stares as you went past all of those races. What do you have to say, Buzzy Beetle with a hook spanner? I'm guessing you worked on the vehicle. Yeah, I'm talking. Don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole truth. The whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays the 5,000 coin repair costs. Wow. We can't even hold 1,000. Damn. So, what else is left to do? Well, I guess there's a couple more people to do, but after that, I think we should do some troubles. Don't you? How's about you? Do you have anything new to say? Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Ooh, there's more. Alright, the Crystal Stars. I thought we read this one, maybe not. For a mere 5 coins, I can share this. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. One of these stars was placed in each country to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. The Duel with the Demon. For a mere 5 coins. The power of the world-devouring monster was greater than any could imagine. But the wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. Not with a TH. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. The demon sealed within. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. If there is another tale you wish to hear, all become legends. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbour, the town of Rogueport. And some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure, but they were unaware that a demon slept beneath them still. Ooh, things are coming together now. So with that, let's go do some treasures? No, troubles, that's it. So, all this stuff, but we've still got only 3 to do. Ooh, what's this? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesty's house in Rogueport Square. Ooh, this anonymous, it could be dangerous. Do it and do it right! I guess I do like a little bit of mystery every now and again. And I guess doing this trouble tells you where Luigi is as well. I guess the chapter interludes are sort of planned out like that. And Toad's still just standing there. So, up on Zesty's house, you say? Boop. Ms Mows? Hi, Mr. Moustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktails Lair, of that I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this black badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't really know what you can give us as a reward, but I don't know, maybe a rare badge of some sort, like this Power Rush P or something, I don't know. Oh well. Let's go do that then. To Hooktails Lair. Who needs an airplane panel when you have Yoshi? Yep, seems pretty empty, but you may have noticed, as you're walking through, there's something in the way. Well, they did say you need wind, so, well, there it is. You got an attack FX B? The badge Ms Mows is looking for? Here, take it to her. Alright, what does it sound like? I can't equip it. No, of course not. Alright. Time to go back. Those are some massive doors, wow. Nothing like a trip down memory lane, am I right, Ms Mows? Here you go. That face, does it mean you found the badge? Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because, I'm sure to find lots of badges I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Alright then, we can finally find out what it does. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Ms Mows joined your party. Who'd have thought? And this is actually the one optional partner in this game. Ms Mows' ability, another primer. Press X and Ms Mows will sniff out items or objects hidden nearby. Doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff and I'll tell you if there are any items nearby. Very good for shine sprites and star pieces. There's something right near here, sweetie. If there's something nearby, I'll let you know like I did just now. In battle, I can attack enemies with my Love Slap. I can also help you out by using my Kiss Thief move to steal enemies' items. Yes, we're halfway through the game, and now we can steal people's items. You solved the trouble. Though honestly, I don't use Ms Mows that much. I'm not much as a treasure hunter, more of a look it up on a guide kind of guy, but what do you have to say about that? There's something right here. Okay, yeah, alright, I get it, yeah. I also believe when there's just, you don't have to press X, but she'll start sniffing if there is some sort of treasure nearby. But there's no treasure nearby, so never mind. Back to the troubles! Mayor Dower, newsletter. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip for me? Please come pick it up at my house in Twilight Town. I will take on that trouble! To Twilight Town. Wow, look how busy this is getting. I like it a lot. And actually, while we're here, strange rumors of Twilighters being turned into pigs. Scary news, folks. Graffiti corner. I like the dark space behind this message board. Maybe I'll hang here more often. Darkly. That's not creepy at all. Hello, Dower. You sound kinda sour and down. Mario accepted my trouble request. My mind now, that's something. I hope you deliver this Silver Club newsletter routing slip to the Great Tree Elder. I used to bring it myself, but this hip is really growling at me. Would you take it for me? I can do that. Sending it all to elderly people, because as we all know, they're all just connected somehow. And actually, while I'm here in Twilight Town, there's something I'd like to address. Duplis's theme, or his battle theme. There's a lot of bell tolling and bell chiming in it. I like to think, as my little headcanon, that while you're fighting Duplis, the bell is going crazy and literally every villager becomes a pig while you're fighting, and then they all get solved after you defeat them and all that. But yeah, that's just my way of thinking. I like it quite a lot. Anyway, to the Puny Elder. Puny Elder, where are you? There you are.
Well, hey there, Martio. Are you here to listen to me pontificate for a spell?
Here's the routing slip.
Why, this is a Silver Club newsletter routing slip. You came here to give me this? Twilight Town's mayor sent you? My last youth founding bath there was nice, I recall. Well, this slip now needs to go to Petalburg Mayor, but my hernia's acting up. Say now, could you take this to the mayor of Petalburg for me? I'm counting on you.
As you can imagine, this routing slip goes to every single elder. Yeah, we have a lot of walking to do. As I said before, hail the blue pipe of fast travel. Hail, for it does not disappoint.
Murphy, what can I do for you, young man? Eh? The Silver Club approval slip? Is that from the Puny Elder? That old so-and-so? That reminds me, that super blood pressure gauge I borrowed from her was great. Since I'm the last one to sign this, it just needs to go back to the Twilight Town's mayor. But I seem to have caught a bit of a cold. Could you please take it to the Twilight Town mayor? Thanks, Murphy.
Only 4 elders, I think. 1, 2, no, it's 3 elders. That's not a trouble. That's not a problem at all. At least there aren't like 8 of them.
Hello, Mario. Did you deliver the last newsletter routing slip or what?
Here it is.
That mayor of Petalburg is a cold? Well, tarnations and diggly dangits. Oh, but you brought this back with you? Why, thanks. You sure are a lifesaver. Oh, and before I forget, here's your reward, Mario. Please take it.
30 coins. Not really worth it.
We Silver Clubbers have been going strong for 20 years with our slogan, Age? What? We discuss longevity secrets and the like, you know. Maybe you'll join us in 20 years. Har!
Well, alright then, nothing like supporting the elderly, as the Japanese are really into. It's more of a Eastern culture thing, which is a bit of a shame now that I think about it. Anyway, there's only one more trouble to deal with, so let's deal with it. And this one will be nice and quick too. Zesty, seeking legendary book.
I want you to go find the legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, and so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details.
I will take on Zesty's trouble.
Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Matre Delish. Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy.
Who lives in Creepy Steeple, other than ghosts? Well, I guess Duplis, but
there are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's mouldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, stumblebum.
So, then.
Want me to cook something up for you, Crumsy Crush-a-Lot?
No.
Oh, what a complete letdown. I thought I could put my skills to the test.
Well, that cookbook she's after, it's in the storage secret room. We already have it.
Did you find that cookbook? Ah! That's it. That's the book by Maitre Delish.
Or Maitre Delish, Master Delish, something like that.
Give it here, quick! Huh, I see. Aha! Doodle-dee-doo-da!
Two fires? That's the secret?
I've got it now! Just glaze a mushroom and a honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective.
Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Or I could have given you a reward, but you have too much stuff. I'll just leave it here, so grab it whenever. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Just ask me anytime. I'm really gonna put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on.
You solved the trouble. Alright, so even though that honey shroom is just gonna be teasing me for the end of time, we now have the ability to cook 2 items at once, which is gonna be good. But I think on that note, I'm gonna end it off here. So for now, my name's been Daz. You don't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.